time to just start. One shot. Womp womp. Bruh. Audio jungle. Like the stuff on the ground? Alright, so I'm gonna be real with you, I'm gonna look up a guide. Okay, did I miss it? Because I think I missed something. Or not so that like it's not like I completely missed something. It's just it might be too late to do it. It's over. Oh, it actually like perfectly lined up. What just happened? Did you see that, Pentagonix? This minecart just showed up out of thin air. I wasn't looking though. I was just looking at the journal like you told me. Maybe we should go find that robot lady. Okay, good. Because it said that she'd follow you in the guide, so I was like, since she leaves after you leave. I was just taking a closer look at the journal, and then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though. Which means it's likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Oh, that does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess it means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you'd want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. minecart even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got pentagonics, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come west. I'll just have to follow along on the rails. But doesn't it look a little precarious? Magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being. Which you are. Gotcha. Hello. Do you need anything? Nah. Okay. Great interaction. Hello again. Hello. That's such a nothing interaction. I love it. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? Doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. Nuh-uh. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. You'll be okay by yourself for a bit. Don't worry, Pentagonics is with me. Alright, stay safe. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while ago who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff? So I'm guessing Pentagonics sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a bit like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? All my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? It's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How'd you get here then? How'd you reach this room? Oh! We got here in a minecart! The minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I'm entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you need to find a way to install the backup. Install the... Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Pentagonics. A resident of this world. Yeah! The robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her that you found me. At least not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disc back once you have the backup. ProfitBot 0, backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Alright. Error, backup request denied. Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay then. 072839. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the minds. I've actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outpost, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot, one shot, with top-down perspective, too. It means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I've never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. The Chinese spy balloon. I might go investigate later, yeah. Find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. Oh, found another video feed. I should definitely go look for the cameras later. This is really bothering me. Okay, so... Oh, hi, Dizzy Foot. Crispin, yeah. So... goated setup. I'm just looking at the achievements right now. I think I should be able to get them without any issues. Once you reach the house on the cliff with the black clovers, you'll reach a part where you need a place. Well, if I'll reach that, then I'll find it eventually. I just want to know how I'm supposed to figure this out. Inserting disk, rebooting. This disk is blank. Whoops. Oh wait, the buildings have numbers on them. Alright, just pretend I went back. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll play your silly game. Just because I don't like using guides. The last time I remember using a guide was for Twilight Princess HD. Just that it's a pain to get all the way over here. There's a bunch of diagonal parts you have to do, which is annoying. Do I have that achievement? Oh, I already have Shock and Chaotic Evil. So yeah, I didn't even get the one-shot achievement because I quit the game. I just have to get Ram Whisperer and Extreme Bartering, which I almost got, but I didn't go back to barter with him. You know what, fuck it. I don't want to waste time. I already started stream a bit late. I'm gonna just go back and follow the guide. Haha, you can't use the command. Stupid. Yeah, what would lurk even do? That's stupid. What's the point of that? Stupid fucking command. Can we, like, kill all robots? Thanks. I don't think Silver would like that. Actually, what is the point of that, though? Just to tell me that you're lurking? Is it too much of an issue for you to just tell me yourself? If you can type !lurk, you can add 2 letters and just say lurking. That's it. It was actually really close. There we go. Dear Technologics Pentagon, I am not here at the moment. Fuck you. Preparing, backup, writing to disk, 26% complete. 34% complete. 40% complete. 100% complete. Ejaculating. Ejecting disc. My bad. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProfitBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait. Profit Robot, like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProfitBot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he's much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for his much smaller, simpler world to begin with. He's not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me, bitch? The fact you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world, went through the tower already, and in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Pentagonix has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. Huh? I think I need therapy. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Pentagonix's name. Then I backed at the other robot. I even asked Pentagonix if we met before. Like such a dumb question at the time. Looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through this world. I just remember Pentagonix. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories are locked away, yours are too. But you are a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Focus on these nuts, got 'em. Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. What the fuck? No way! I was there, wasn't I? At the tower? I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If you already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? Why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters, the world's residents, all their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Pentagonix wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Pentagonix initiates the program. The program? The world machine. The universe simulator that runs on Pentagonix's computer. We are all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has physical location inside a computer, which Pentagonix operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Pentagonix has to be in constant contact with you. If Pentagonix ends the program, the world will go into stasis. Does Pentagonix know this? Of course. From Pentagonix's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they might have installed on their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is constant with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if anything is just... fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... I mean, why did Pentagonix never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Pentagonix. I just want to go home. Every time Pentagonix was the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back into it? Pentagonix. Is you supposed to be a kind god? Oh. It appears we have some confusion here. Pentagonix did not build the world, Nico. No. Pentagonix only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have very limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be built to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. It's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing he could do. Until now. He managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh. I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how do I know this isn't just another... Because the session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. One shot! There might not be enough internal resources left for Pentagonix to be able to generate another session after this. What if they just, like, fill up your hard drive so you can't physically play the game anymore? That's Sigma move. Just go fix the robot for now. But please be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Hey, you okay in here? I did what I could at the terminals for now, and... It's you! You're the robot that insisted on in the mines. Fuck. Insisted on living in the mines, are you not? Oh, they better not actually fill my hard drive. Then I can't run any Fortnite games. You saying that pretty much confirms it's true to some extent. Like, I know it's hard to watch someone play your favorite game, but just by talking about it, you kind of hint at it. You wouldn't bring it up if it wasn't a real thing. Unless you're just that good and you just like pick random shit and it's like, yeah, that totally happens. Obviously not that blunt about it, but it's like, only time will tell if Nico dies. Probably not. It's like, that's actually fake, you know? Alright. I'm at least gonna try and get all the achievements. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get one shot. I don't remember if I X'd out of the game yet. I know last time I slept. I know I slept before ending last stream, but I don't know if I like stopped at all. And I'm not sure if it will even count. Let me check this guide I have. I haven't been spoiling anything by the guide yet. One-shot achievement is tricky if you didn't read it in advance. In order to get this, you can only exit the game if you use the beds that are available, or if you quit the tower on the Big Red X. If you exit the game through other methods, you won't be able to get this achievement. So yeah, I need to not press X. Likewise, your friend gave you something the last time we saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. I thought so. You seem to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. I knew he'd say that, goddamn. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous, expectations. Pentagonix and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Guess we should head back. Fuck. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... she left. If you're going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Come on, let's go back. I remember it. What happened to them? Oh, fuck, I can't talk today. Today sucks. I remember it. What happened in the tower? What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all this. Even though I was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. Did you come back? How'd you bring Nico back? This is the part where they, like, give you, like, the actual, like, Windows prompt. Oh, never mind. How'd you bring him back, Pentagonix? And then, you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that she never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Pentagonix. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. Nico is upset. His ghost. Nico is upset. This world is not real. The people are not real. The One Piece is real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Womp womp. The minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? Sigh. I can't actually sigh. It's not built into my programming, sadly. I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Nika was upset. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Yeah. Come on. Show off. I don't even know where this leads. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. Strong lady. Is this the way out? Wasn't any data on the path in the server room. It's new. Nico, just get in the minecart. Okay. Please keep moving forward. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you, but I can't hold it up forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! Hey, fuck, wrong voice. Watch out. Are you okay? I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to. You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Get out. Oops. Come on. Dang, that sucks. No. What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disc? I'm sorry. The sound effect for like him giving you the memory disc, I thought it was like loading a gun. I thought you just handed Nico a gun. This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to Glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. What happens if what if the squares... Alright. There. They're both... Okay, rant time. Actually, probably not. They're probably gonna keep stopping. Pentagonics. I don't understand. The world, the Prophet Bot, what he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it? Oh, fuck, I said no. You're just saying that. I closed my eyes and typed. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but... It just adds up. Everything adds up. Okay, fine. Rant time. Oh, they have the fast travel? Yeah, what the fuck happened to fast travel? Oh, no, I just never pressed the start button. Never mind. Fuck, that explains everything. Okay. I did not use that at all in my last playthrough. Rant time. Here, let me get rid of that stupid background noise. So, I was watching a stream once, and this guy was also ranting about this, because they were playing Undertale, kind of as a joke, ironically. It's just, these kind of games, they're really cool. I respect them. But it's the fact that they're like, don't play the game, or do you want the characters to be happy? And like, that's cool storytelling. I'm not hating it at all. It's just, when people get too into it, like, they're like, oh, like they think the characters are real. Like, it's cute and all, but like, it's just a game. That's my issue with this whole thing. This game is really cool. I think they do it better than Undertale with like the whole like, whatever. Blah, blah. How do I fucking say it? Whatever. Undertale is more so. I mean, neither of them really. I'd say are the whole your choices matter thing. Undertale didn't really do much of that besides you either kill people or you don't. That's like the only choice you really made in Undertale that matters. It's more so Minecraft story mode, or sorry, that's just the only example I know off the top of my head. I think there's like Walking Dead and stuff. It's like Telltale games. They have choices that matter. Like every choice matters. But in this game, it just feels more linear because like I know what's going on. I know like that like if someone programmed this, it's not like the game's alive or anything like that. It just when you realize that it's just a game, that kind of ruins the whole experience. That's just the issue with it. Also, am I crazy or is this not aligned right? I'm looking at the other text at the top and the three lines, and they are not aligned. Oh, that's pissing me off. But yeah, don't let me ruin it for you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what'll happen to the world? Where would I even go? Aww. Aww. Womp womp. Oof. One thing I will say, if you really like a one-shot fan when the game first came out, I think this update came out like not an hour, like a year after or so, the original game. This would have been awesome to play like when it first came out. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting the sun, and then everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. None of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyway. Also, I'm assuming that text would have changed. CISO has... I don't know or care who CISO is. Alright. What do you want, Calvo? Cool, we forgot how to talk. Anyways, as I was saying. What was I saying? Shit. Oh, I'm assuming that text would have been different if you chose to shatter the light bulb. I didn't. Sorry, shatter the sun. But like, it's kind of hard to do the choices matter thing and do you can only play the game once and the game is self-aware at the same time. Because, like, how do I put this in an example? It made sense when I said that, but now I can't think of an example. The game knowing what you did, and no, never mind. Hold on. How do I put this in an example? The fact that your choices matter can't really. Okay, it's more so specifically choices matter, and you can only play the game once, or you are only supposed to play the game once or twice. That really contradict. Because if you really can only play the game like once or twice for Solstice, then like you're not gonna see the other ending without YouTube. And if you have to resort to like YouTube to see the other stuff, that kind of defeats the whole point of like, oh, your choices matter, you know? It's really just choices matter in general. Like, if your choices matter, you're gonna want to see the other choices. So true. I was actually very. I don't know if you were there yesterday. But I like was really torn on whether I should smash it or not. True, and a trolley like this one. It's more of a minecart, but shut up. It's just that once you realize that it's like, I don't know. I'd like to immerse myself in it, but it's just kind of hard to. Need to find out, I guess. You're safe. What if, what's her name? Maze just died right there while you were walking on it? The vines just disappear. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Womp womp. Please do not approach. Yeah. The gate is closed until further notice. The point is, it's not really possible to see. Well, okay, hold on. Let me just go with this. If it's possible to see what the other ending is, then you're not really playing it for one time. And if you're not playing it for only one time, it just kind of defeats the point of I don't know, man. It's really hard to get around that. Nap time. I mean, I guess there's only two options. I mean, like with Undertale, I'd probably forget what I did the first time. But I mean, I knew that I had how to do True Pacifist, so... If you get a guide for the game, you're kind of fucked. Then you're just following what you're told to do. Oh wait, there was no dream, was there? True, that's so true though. I know we're kind of having a little debate right now. But... That's weird, there's no dream. Oh, why can't I go across that one? It's definitely very interesting. But the issue is, it's not your only shot. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if you wanted, you can just play the game again. Like, and not do Solstice. I might be wrong, though. I think they changed the characters for the start. Like when you have to input the Solstice password. I think that was a different password when you play the first time. But Nico can't die. It's not really scripted to let her die if you want to. I mean, like, I guess you can argue at the very end, was it not shattering the light bulb? It doesn't really imply that she dies. Just that the world is fine. I remember something about this. Just kick it. That always gets me. Never knew it'd be this easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. Oh shit, what do I do the voices? I'm not gonna argue you on that. I just think that at that point you're not getting the full story. It's like quitting a game halfway through. Although, I mean, it is no different than if it just never came out. I don't know. I think of a lot of things like that. It's like, oh, it's no different than blah blah blah. Like my stance on pirating games, it's no different than if your friend just gave you their copy. Even if you don't have a friend that has a copy, just pretend you did. And then it's no different than if you did. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's just, I don't know. Just kind of, at that point, you're not playing the whole game. Oh, the door. I knew we'd use our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yeah. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it. Oh, Markiplier never played Genocide? Yeah, solid love, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares, they're way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is just for it now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. What's up that slip in your eyes? Yeah, but in the day and age of the internet, word's gonna spread fast, and I'd be curious, what's Genocide ending? I feel like choosing to believe, oh, this doesn't happen, is wrong when it's very established that that can happen and that will happen if you like just play the game. That's my only issue with it, the internet. If this game came out when there was no internet, that would do wonders for it, honestly. Wonder shot, I don't know. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, would it be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Again. The Messiah just knows things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. Are you were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds. That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention, the burial ground itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. I would still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. Oh, true. Yeah. He hasn't been here forever. Normally this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. Is it really? I mean, I feel like it's more popular than we give it credit for. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I mean, is it comparable to calling Celeste a hidden gem? That was kind of a meme. Like, oh, Celeste is a hidden gem. It's like, no. Just because it's indie doesn't mean it's a hidden gem. Oh shit, the guy's back. Nico, what's wrong? You look like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It's like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait, let me check something. Oh! I was right! Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I can get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It was like one of our friends' books. Yeah. I mean, whatever, I'm not gonna argue about that. Except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Yeah, I already know. Womp womp. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with the journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I decided to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we're in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. I think Onyx must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to Burial Grounds and visit Mom again. No, I don't care. Come on, Calamus. Nico and Pentagonix are with us. Well, if Pentagonix made the boat up here, it would be safe. What do you think, Pentagonix? What am I gonna do, just not do this? Yeah, I don't care, you're rambling. My only issue is that I don't really agree with most things you're saying. And I don't want to be a dick, so. Oh shit, boat time. Woo. We gotta do the boat dance. Let's go, boat dance. Is that the boat? That's a weird looking boat. It's just a, like, board. Yeah. Oh shit. No, never mind, it's fine. Man, I love One Piece. Milo. Come on, Oliver. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. No, it's One Piece. Because apparently you'll never finish it. Oh shit. It's you. Wait, no, I'm changing his voice. My name is Nico. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you, too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? Yeah, it is. He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? The thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I didn't realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Anila was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Anila. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? That's a screenshot. Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I'm proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened with the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not present, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are. I guess I should have listened to the proto in the first place. Hey, where is he? Said he was coming with you. He's still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady kind of made it out. No. He did give me this, though. This disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. Now that I have this, I should be able to bring it back. Wait, really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. We need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right, the city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've actually had the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. You think you'll be able to fix it if Pentagonix and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. I'm just praying I can get to the village so that I can get the achievements for the goat herding and bartering. Yeah, that's a fire, alright. Yo, the crowbar reference. Also, I still have my crowbar. Stupid wench. I mean wrench. Wrench, I meant wrench. Do I get an achievement for checking all the gravestones? Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. Do you know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle? With teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He likes all kinds of funny stuff, thank God. I mean, he even keeps around Broken Glass and Jug. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. Sorry, I'm drinking water. Wait, we're just deserting them there. They have no way of getting back. Ball? It's a ball. It's annoying that I can't fast travel there. I love walking. Oh shit. I'm about to die. Stay here. You're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. Islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But at ease, the vines might retreat. They are all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. People deserve to live, even if just for another day. Hello. Hey, I have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken and... That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah! Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. To find the right points, vines must be very strong, too. An undertaking. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Farted. Are you okay? You... Damn. I don't want to equip the crowbar, I'm sorry. I know where there is gonna be some vines. Also, that sucks. It's a waste of time. All these fucking squares, man. Someone called SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah. Sure, buddy. Oh, fuck, are there goats? Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. All of my stuff is back in my car, which is sadly abandoned when I was fighting for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. I managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. But there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting hard around here lately. If I don't help you, I won't even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Oh, thank you. By the way, ever see a guy with the goggles and a cool helmet? Tell him to trade in the gun and say hi. Also ask him if he has any more music boxes for trading. Will do. This island has more moss covering than our village did. It would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Oh, yeah, alright. It is notable that there's goats everywhere. Ah, they had to relocate, meaning I can't do the stuff. What a day. Blah. I love blah goat. Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? I made enough to feed a whole village. Literally. It's okay, thanks. I want the stew. Kind of like snakes. Vines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah. Womp womp. Yeah, no, that sucks. Alright. Wait, someone has to take, like, roll call on the goats. Did any of them, like, not make it? I don't know how many there are normally. I'm not gonna smash the sun. Alright, I'm gonna have to either replay the game, which apparently is illegal, or I will just cheat in the achievements. Also, I don't really want to replay the game, because that would be a fucking annoying. Oh, where's the, I think it was down here. All the robots are here. Oh, they couldn't do that one. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. Hello. Would you happen to know where I could find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Oh, right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Pentagonix? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Pentagonix and I should go find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Bro, they're killing everyone. No, that was terrible. Never let me do that again. Bro, I cannot wait to play more Lethal Company with you. Game goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. Nap time. You know. Yeah, I stopped having the dreams. That's interesting. Or sorry, Nico stopped having the dreams because apparently they're a different being than the one you literally control. I'm getting very, what's the word? Petty right now. Where did that block even go? It's just kind of gone. This is where I thought they might have vines. Did they put some there? No. Alright, let's get this bread. We're just about done here, so let's know we want to go back to the ruins. Did you find any... What were you looking for again? Gears? Gears. Did you find any of those? No, but I found this music box, though. Ooh! You found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... It looks like one of the ones my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where'd you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. Let's see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling the world, despite, well... sorry, I started rambling. This guy's 100% the author's son. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. You'll need a battery to get this engine running. Please do what you must to find one. Already gotcha. I found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. It's from the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It was powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. Uh, we can always just give it back later. Alright. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck and... Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight. If you say so. What will happen once we get here? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she is a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. Let's see. Femboys. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. But then I got so caught up with... I just kind of forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember... And I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but... None of it mattered in the first place. Am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue were here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? Afraid I must be sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run on this world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved with the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for, though. It's his fault. Is the author just the game dev? That'd be rather funny. Self-insert. The patch is only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're giving a frightening speed now. I keep doing the wrong voice. It sucks. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in this wares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? Everything is code. Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. Squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father's lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to the great messiah of the old world. To greet the messiah. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it, at least. Alright, here we go. Long before time had a name. My father, himself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. The years leading up to the calamity, Ganon took over Hyrule. Scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophet bot, or prototype, was built to predict the future by the specifics of this Messiah. As predictions turned out, the Messiah would not have been able to revive the world in time. I cannot talk today. Oh, look. Ooh. In fact, the Messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and evolved to peacefully live out their final years. Solved. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. With heavy modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? No idea. What I do know is, there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So, aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations of him to make the experience stable enough. Now, as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but he did not have time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Pentagonix? Yeah, the operator, Pentagonix, would then generate the universe using this code, becoming God in the process. The game is so silly. I love it. Not silly, that's not the right word. And then they market it. They marketed it as a game called One Shot for $9.99 on Steam. So Pentagonix was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. You can leave in the next 5 minutes if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. That includes you, Nika. The fact you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know? So how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Anila where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed this direction. That's... fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. There's a priority to take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? We'll make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys are sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still... the squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Drops the sun. Oops. No, not the towers. You. Wait. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Actually, the first time it's always like to watch. One shot. Literally one shot. Hey, Pentagonix. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah. Thanks. What for? Fine. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just machine, this world is still nice. And I got to fly, I got to see the ocean. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad we met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I had to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... No! No! They're trapped on the island. Alamus, Alva, they're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change your plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. Likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it has a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Tell my tale! What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Pentagonix? Let's do our best. I forget exactly what he just said. Aw, we can't fix the fucking... We don't even have her seed. Come on. Alright, the elevator guy. Come on. Come on. Oh, of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You're you. Jeez, then you're gonna run into. The elevator is missing a button, right? How'd you know? I think Alex and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, I'm from the rest apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to surface as soon as possible now. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, did we find the magnet stuff in the apartments, Pentagonix? The what? It's like we have to find some other way to fix the button, Pentagonix. Holy fudge! Looks like Pentagonix and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. Let me know if you need my help with anything. Shit. Shit got real. Yeah, take a nap during all this. Great idea, Nico. Then again, I'm the one guiding her, I guess. Why won't the game launch? There we go. Why'd the music change? Oh, it's just later in the song that I was hearing. Well, this lowers the amount of areas we have access to, I guess. Which is good, because now I don't have to do as much. Oh, hello, Messiah. Well, came at a bad time. Apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. At least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Now's not really time to talk to penguins, Pentagonix.
Hello.
Same as usual, huh? Dang it! It just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go with my goat? This is looking really bummed about this too. Yeah, there you go. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. My apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. I don't know what I'm gonna do without Model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E. Hey, is that me or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Pentagonix. Good thing you got a scarf, huh? Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard that Glenn is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using time to keep this land from falling away. Plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how's she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. It'd be a shame when I'm starting to erode so fast now. Soon the world won't... Oh, fuck, what voice did I do from? Soon the world won't have much room for plants left. Aside from black clovers, I mean. These people won't starve here. Perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh? Shit, man. Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't she be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Good evening. Easy me, B. We are running out of time. Aww. Who took my stapler? Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. What's there as music now? The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. Word documents is right on the screen about the password prompt. Oh boy, I wonder where I find this password. Documents. Is it solstice? It's not solstice, is it? Oh shit, it's solstice. This one's green. This one's red. This one's blue. I mean, I see them more as like a teal, pink, and like purple. But whatever you say, chum. This elevator has no button panel. Tap the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait. It's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. We should find someone tall enough to reach it, Pentagonix. One thing I'll say is having them say my name all the time is... since I have to read it out loud. I mean... I'm not used to people saying Pentagonix all the time. You found some elevators! What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in the locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, who can help us? What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show the way, I suppose. Shouldn't we, like, get everyone? There's not a lot of time. So, can I get you anything to eat? Thank you. Even though I could go for some pancakes right now. It just isn't time. Really? There's just no time. This room giving me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yup. So, what should you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, that was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice! Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. Oh, neat. Well, looks like the elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Squares. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? They're already in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Pentagonix and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. It's getting fucking predictable at this point. Squares. One-shot fans when they see a square. Yo, it's the tower! Probably shouldn't do that yet. Please, you mustn't! The lights can collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Oh shit. I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came in an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. Well, look who's back. How about next time you let me know before you leave the shelter to go into a literal death zone? Sorry. I got so worried, you know? Hey, you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran to each other as this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. A robot. That's why you need that book so badly. I'm talking about a kid with white hair and goggles. That's Cedric, yeah. He went in here earlier, grabbed one of the books from my archives, and ran straight out the door. Without even going through checkout. The nerve of that kid. Said it was an emergency, so I didn't bother stopping him. I hope he doesn't get himself killed out there. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Squares. Oh my gosh. That was... The labs? That poor kid. No, I am too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, you told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Are you kidding me? Kid, there's no way I'm letting you out there. But I really have to. George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But what about my mission? Do you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? The sun won't do us anything. The sun won't do us any good. The squares are just gonna mess everything up. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. With worlds like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happens to the Messiah of all people, no, I won't allow it. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise for us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. You're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, everything I only wanted was to go home. Pentagonics, do you remember? The very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end. I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought, if you know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really want to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, then what choice still be there? And then will that choice? Do you still need to choose between me or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Pentagonics. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were Pentagonics. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Well, I'm convinced. After all that, it'd be super rude of me to stop you, wouldn't it? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe, too. Wait, are we missing, like, all 3 of the fucking, like, extra pieces of the sun or whatever? Oh, what book did Cedric take? One of my favorites, thank you very much. It's the author's book detailing creation of Prophet Bot. By detailing, I mean it. There's a ton of detail in that book. Blueprints, progress shots, back shots. It took me forever to edit. Oh. Be careful out there. Mm-hmm. Oh, I already read this. The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine, at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Oh, he thinks he's the author. Oh, this guy. I had to leave my aquarium while my never was stolen and I will sure had time to rescue my I had to do like a bubble sigh. The world is ending. What are we gonna do? Evening news, evening news. Everything is terrible. True. Hello, person. This is the library / temporary shelter. It's just gone. I thought it all looks the same. Destroy the fish tank. Corrupt them all. Oh, we have to find the fox. You're here, Nico. Are you real? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. Clock room? What clock room? Oh, the clock room. Duh. How are we gonna get back up, though? What, the squares just magically disappear? Oh, this one works. Okay. Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Hey. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. We're fucked then. There goes our only chance. GG's. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There is one last thing I want to do. We're gonna skydive while eating a burrito. Let's go upstairs. To the infinite hallway. Sorry, it sounded like the Paralyzer by Finger 11. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all this is, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not at all different from your plight, isn't it? It really is ironic. You were prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It's to put a living person in danger. It's to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator said it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. The creator knows? How long has it been going on since the beginning then? Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but once I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They could be copied, they could be mass-produced, they could be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with living. People will always be bound by the code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this is more of a limitation than anything else. Ah, that makes sense. You can't really build a robot not to follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. That's not how robots work. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief in your end, though. Just like this game. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine living person, even knowing they're not. You have to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it's able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? You and Pentagonics know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want you to take itself down with it. I want to check something. Okay, I thought for a second one shot would say worldmachine.exe. Wait. There we go. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope is sailing you is to take you through that ending. Now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Womp womp, we should go. Even this place is no longer safe. And then they appear out of nowhere. A plot device. You guys are okay? Yup. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms are built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. Yeah, he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Yo, we have our whole party. We're ready to fight God. I think that's how most RPGs go. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They temporarily remove us from this world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically my father has hidden an encryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate the encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises? Yeah, they really dropped the ball with this update. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals represent a physical location on Pentagonix's machine. Ooh. I'm gonna open it up in a different area. I'm gonna open up the game. Steam. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. Just hold on, I'm just doing something. Where is... What was I fucking doing again? I genuinely don't remember. Oh, I was gonna open the files. When we enter those portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. Sure, Pentagonix is already familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this portal on their computer. But this time, Pentagonix needs to move around some things as well. Specifically by removing the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Pentagonix know where these portals lead, at least? Should probably ask Pentagonix on this. Right. Hold on. Journal was glowing again, Pentagonix. Document slash game slash one shot. I don't have a document slash game slash or my games, my bad. Oh, they have like big portal, portal 1, portal 2, portal 3. Alright, I'm just gonna show this whole thing. This is so cute. Alright, so we got big portal, portal 1, portal 2, my best game ever, portal 3. Alright. This one is red. This one would be meant for me then. Oh shit. trredru.png. That's just their like literal file. That's not it at all. Put me in the big portal. This one is green. Someone's configured my code, I think. Oh, that's so cute. This one is blue. That's mine then. That's so cool. And then when I put me in the big portal, put me in the big portal. Alright, let's do this. Ding. Oh, they are in the big portal now. Persona 4 reference. Oh, this is cool. This is the author's area. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is... the world machine. My head doesn't actually really lead anywhere, but the gods should still remember what to do here. This is my father's study. Feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. A big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. It's a big photo. Wait, no, it's a painting. I have to tell it first. They're going all out on this flavor text thing. Dude, does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. Hack the game to get the water in. That'd be awesome. Oh boy, I wonder what I have to do now. Yo, I get up. And nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I've seen the toughest around. God dang. Where are we? They made the shit 2D? So this is the world machine. Womp womp. Oh. Nigo. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh. I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. Oh. Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understand a lot of stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? I thought you were the world. Are you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen in the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Yes, it was. Oh, right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Pentagonics listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Pentagonics did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. You told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before you realized I was self-aware. I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumping up bits and pieces of the landscape. Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. But they were very localized. It caused my creator a great deal of frustration. Forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I'm curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, someone got too close and... It spiraled out of control after that. He couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who regained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost engaged my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset, because you didn't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but poor programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home to the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. Thought that would have worked, but oh, I had no way to be sure. But the comics brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I know I can't go back to home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to go fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. Part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You're supposed to place the sun at the summit. And then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shining the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. At the same time, oh, I don't know. Sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about confidence in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You know, my very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they're code too, you know this. The behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. Wrong. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So if the session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how do people know how to respond? You said it yourself when you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. How do people know what to do to help get me here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You may not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. You try to put me through the ending? The one you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. That robot lady, prototype. It means when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Oh my god, that's the whole fucking prerogative. Well, guess what? I do. I know Pentagonix does too. No. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Pentagonix would keep coming back? Why do you think Pentagonix would restart even after the ending? I think Pentagonix would have saved both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code. And we'll create it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the square somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. I have a very long rant at the end. And one of you is not going to like it. Hey, Pentagonix, did you see that? The square's just... It just happened again. I think something's making it go away. Come on, let's try the best. Bro, take the sun. Does not have the sun in their inventory. Pentagonix, I think it's working. Nico is right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code is supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But, this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost in Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Goodbye to Nico for me. One shot. Messiah? Robot lady! You're okay? I think so. Last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. and then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from, anyway? The room where the world machine was. I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad, I think it's restoring it all. That must have been when the squares were going away, Pentagonix. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code, too. World machine, huh? I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but... what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Pentagonix, I think a closer look. Sure. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah, I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. The head engineer can help me, do not worry. Alright. Hello, Messiah. Hey, lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Thanks for playing One Shot. Off you go, Messiah. Nico! You okay too? Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right onto a bunch of them. He almost tried to save me, and then... we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Oh, I'm not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Pentagonix, are they gonna be okay? They're fine. Everyone's fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Pentagonix says you're not dead. You. He also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. I love Alula. Big robot. Off you go, Messiah. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Can we get much higher? Glad you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. Hold on, give me a sec. There we go. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. In the end, the world machine is starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of an error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time. Just by Pentagonix and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess. Yeah, sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Pentagonix. Wow! It shines brighter than a telescope. Alright. I got curtains now. I remember him having curtains in his room. Yeah, why wasn't, what's his name? Not Greg, is it? Is it Greg? Maybe stupid. I don't remember. The dice guy. I think I don't remember what her name was. It was George. Was I talking about George for? I don't know. Oh yeah, George didn't appear in the final area. Like, what the hell? Anyways. This is the room I first woke up in. Pentagonix, are you still here? Pentagonix? Yes. Pentagonix! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? It's like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock, and I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Oh, Pentagonix, this isn't the first time we say goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what'll become of this world? After all we've been through? After everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, will stop existing in our hearts. Our memory, too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Pentagonix. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Pentagonix. Oh! No! No! No, I missed! She walked off the bottom of the screen. That was so awesome. I want to close it and see what happens, but that would just be wrong. She, like, walked off the window. That was awesome. That was an awesome effect. Anyways, game's closed now. I'm gonna open it again. Wait, what? Shit, what happens if I start again? Oh shit, what's the ... thing? Pentagonix, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? If you want to see Nico again, you can't, Pentagonix. Nico's gone. Without Nico, there's no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land, no way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memory. Just like I've been using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? Alright, I will go rewind the story, so you can relive it from the beginning. Oh, man. Should I just, like, speedrun the game, or... I get up. Hello? Wait, this is different. Oh shit, you can just like play the game again. Okay. Time to do my research. Yippee! You only have one shot. It's my account name. Post solstice runs. Start sending. Hello, penguin room. Hmm. Oh, we can kill Nico in one shot. Interesting. So returning home just fucks you over. Cool. All right. Rant time. I like this game. I really do. So anything I say, I don't know. And I might diss what's their name? I don't know if they're still here. SkyerCon or like what they believe in. So word of advice, hop off stream if you don't want to listen. I'm probably gonna just ramble. So I like this game. I love what they did. I love the effects visually with like Nico walking off the screen. Um it really doesn't work unless you share your whole desktop, so it really doesn't really work well as a stream game because like you gotta stream your whole desktop. You don't want to see all the games I play the whole time. Um but you didn't even see that. There's like Nico like walked off the screen at the very end, like just right down. It was awesome. I love the visual effects they do. It's so cool. Can't get over that. Especially like I shit myself when they first did the like the window pop up. But one thing I don't like is they have the whole you gotta believe the game characters are real thing, which I just something about it just I just don't like lying. That sounds stupid. I don't like believing in something that is flat out wrong. That's probably better. Like believing the game characters are real. These are fictional characters. They are not real. As sad as that is, I wish Nico was real. Um And the fact that people would rather not talk about the solstice ending because it's so sad and it pulls at your heartstrings and it makes you sad because it the emotional turmoil that comes from playing it again. Now, if you don't want to play one shot for a second time and do the solstice ending, good for you. But you're missing out on the game. This is totally, I wouldn't say this is totally just me, it's probably a bunch of other people too, but this is me that, this is just me, but I don't like leaving games unfinished. I get the whole point is you choose whether or not you continue, but in the day of the age of the internet, we're gonna end up talking about this game all the time with our friends, whatever. So if you're like, oh, did you do the solstice ending? What's the solstice ending? Then you're gonna want to go do it. Having people get up all in your face like, no, don't do the solstice ending. It's sad. Just what the fuck, man. No offense. It's just you can't make a game and expect us to not play it. Like just that just sounds crazy, right? It's I don't know. Undertale does this a little bit too with the whole like, no, don't do genocide, don't get curious. And they act like the world machine built this. But the thing is, I know it didn't. Like, sure, in the game's canon, you can argue that. But the whole point is that it's breaking canon. It's like being cool and messing with your computer. Like when the canon is that you are playing a game on your computer and they know it, but oh, the game was made by a guy in the game. How the fuck does that work? First of all, like they kind of explained it, sure, but it's just stupid. I love it, but it's stupid. But I still love it. Um, it's just they then they act like um the guy in the game, the author, I think it was. I don't know. I honestly feel bad that I did not pay attention to that. But the author made the game. No, the game devs made it. They had a whole credit sequence and everything. Um, oh, that's cool. Wait, the three main guys are his children? If they're his children, that means he fucked a fox. Wait a minute, hold the fuck up. It's cool that we don't know anything about the author yet. Anyways, I don't know. It's just something just about the whole like it's just it contradicts itself, I guess. Again, I love this game. One of my new favorite games, probably. But the puzzles, I mean, can you call them puzzles? Yeah, I guess they're all puzzles. The puzzles and more so effects that it messes with your computer with, those are so awesome. But otherwise, it's just. Uh, Again, I don't know how to put it without repeating myself. It's just once you realize this is all just a game, then the immersion's broken. But if you insist on immersion, then you're just lying to yourself. That's not the truth. By not playing and practically ignoring Solstice, you're basically just saying, nope, didn't happen. Nuh-uh. I don't like it, therefore it's not real. And that's just wrong. That's not how the real world works, sadly. You can't just ignore their problems and have them go away. Just kidding, I do that all the time. It works. Trust me, trust me. On God. I don't know. I'm gonna play the one-shot demo now. Oh, is there even a demo? Oh, one-shot 3D. God damn. Pickleball paddle? Whatever. Oh, did I get the Steam achievement for one shot since I technically didn't really... Oh, no, I didn't. Because I didn't get the one shot achievement. Fuck. Just give me a sec. Awesome. I am winning. Alright. Um... Overall, this is a good game. Maybe they're right, though. Solstice kind of does ruin it. It gives you more... Like, whatchamacallit... Story? It gives you story. But at the cost of the story being bad. How's that sound? And like the whole thing being, you gotta believe that the world machine is real and that's how you tame it. But maybe I'm misinterpreting this. I really hope so, because if so, that I mean this isn't really garbage. But I don't know, I'm just not a fan of made up stuff. I mean, like, ooh, everything's made up. Ooh, shut up. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's kind of unbased. I can connect this to other things, but I will not. Oh shit, you're still here. Yeah, you can unmute me. I've just been ranting about how the game's story is kind of eh. Want me to want to listen, or do you not care? Oh wait, you're gonna play the game. That's right. The game's story is good. Changed my mind. Now go play it. Anyways, it's 11:43 p.m. I think I'm gonna go to sleep. Bye bye. Later, skaters.